See that? Pull this off. Aha! Look it, we found it. Good morning, good morning. I hope everybody's having a great morning. As you can see, we are on the road. And we are on the road. Dun, da, da. Oh, can you see that? In our barn find Camaro. That is right. Our maiden trip. Little, well, I wouldn't call it a shakedown run. We are taking it on a trip. We are heading 4 hours today, and over the next 4 days, a few more hours beyond that. And hopefully the old girl just does all right. So far, so good. I'll give you a quick update. Since we put the new fuel tank in, it's gotten a fuel tank, sending unit. I had recently, before that, put a fuel pump in and rebuilt the carb. Now, unfortunately, the car still wasn't running great. A drastic improvement, but we were running out of fuel when the car was under load. So I think what happened was that our new fuel pump is now trashed. I am pretty sure that grime and rust and chunks of whatever that was in the old fuel tank has wiped out the old fuel pump. So in order to help resolve this, I actually put an electric fuel pump in. I had one already. My only issue is that the one I put in was too high a PSI. It was a 12 PSI pump. So it gave me the answer I needed to find out that the fuel pump was the issue. But I really wasn't comfortable with taking the car on a long trip with such a strong pump, PSI wise, when the carburetor only needs half of that. And I searched around and searched around. I really couldn't find a local regulator to help control it. And then out of sheer luck, yesterday, one of my local parts suppliers actually had a fuel pump, an inline fuel pump. I was only 7 PSI. So I rolled the dice, I paid the money, and I quickly swapped it out. And I am so grateful. What a fantastic investment that was, because man, oh man, she doesn't flood, she's not overpressurized, she's got all the fuel she needs, and as of right now, knock on wood, she's running like a kitten. So we've been on the road for about an hour. Unfortunately, I missed all the pretty sunrise stuff, so my bad. But Megan was willing to climb into the back seat in the most ridiculous positions to try to get the bag for us out, so we get our camera. Say good morning.
Morning.
And we are now showing you our adventure. Anyways, we're going to keep trucking. Let you see, we're going to need to stop for fuel soon. But as we keep going and making our way, I'll fill you in on what this adventure is going to be. I think you're going to like it. I'm not sure if the camera's going to do it justice. But with the sun glaring, the fog from all the water dissipating its heat is incredible. Look how beautiful that is. Hopefully it does it justice. It's really hard to beat a nice drive like this. With all the pretty colors, the fall colors, it's just stunning. What are you guys doing this weekend? Let us know down below. We've made it, the first leg of our journey, and our little barn find Camaro truly did fantastic. I am super excited about how well it did. Not sure about the fuel mileage yet, but I'll get there. So our little journey, Megan has meetings here in Toronto, and we are staying at the Sheraton at the airport. This is quite the let me tell you, this is quite the place, that's for sure. So she's gone in to check in to see if we can check in a little early. She's got meetings for the next 2 days, so I'm gonna find myself something to do, bring you guys along. But the big reason why we took the Camaro down is because on Sunday we're heading to the big town of Waterford. Waterford has their annual pumpkin festival, I guess they'll call it. I'll post some pictures on it. Oh, somebody's working. And we were graciously invited by the Lake Erie Coast Cruiser guys, Bill and Mike. Thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. So we that was the big reason for bringing the Camaro. Maybe a little shot. I think it looks good, eh? I'm like super pleased, guys. Look at that little glamour shot. So we're looking forward to meeting you guys and hanging out for the day at your big car show. I'm gonna take a minute, sign off for right now, but for you it'll be lickety split, and I'll see you soon. Well, we're moving forward onto our weekend adventure, and things aren't well. Let me show you. Hang on. I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this well. Doing it. Of course it's not doing it as bad. Okay, let me turn this thing around. No doubt you guys heard that. Let me turn this off. So, this started doing it a little while ago, and I've already started, because it's obviously a mechanical noise, I started taking apart to access my jack right there. So let me do that and pull this wheel off. I'm hoping it's just somewhere in the brakes. and we can band-aid it and continue on our weekend, but I will let you know. All right, I managed to get the jack free. Check out this bad boy, right? There's a classic if you haven't seen one. It's actually an original one for this car. All right, let's see if we can figure this out. There we go. I actually really dig the jack. I think it's very cool. Look at that. Works like butter. All right, I'm gonna pull this wheel off and we'll check it out. Wait, I should grab my tripod out. There we go. You see that? Pull this off. Aha! Look it, we found it. Part of the brake assembly. Now, this, I believe, is for my emergency brakes. And our emergency brakes, they don't work. So, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm actually gonna put the tire back on, feel a little sense of relief, because that's pretty nerve-wracking, because we're 4 hours away from home and we still have a car show event we want to go to, and that would have sucked. So, okay, I'm gonna prop you up over here. There we go. I'm gonna throw this drum back on. Let's put this tire back on. I guess I should check this drum, real quick. I'm pretty sure it rattled around in there. I put a couple of gouges in it, but nothing we're not worried about today. Woohoo, sweet. Okay. Oh, there it is. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Woo. You know what? I love it. Get the old heart racing a little bit. A little paranoid. Hopefully, knock on wood, it's going to be the worst thing we have to deal with on this car, I hope. And our road trip continues on, because I mean, this is pretty new territory for this car. She hasn't been on the highway like this in 20 years, sorry. Whoosh. All right, you don't need to watch me put a tire back on. So let me tighten this tire on, get the car back on the ground. I'm totally loving this jack. And we'll take it for a ride and see if we fixed our problem. I'm pretty sure we did. Okay, I'm gonna pick this up, keep this for nostalgia purposes, I guess. Stick that there. Oh, not really sure. I guess I have time to tackle putting that jack back in. Maybe I'll take it for a ride first. Maybe I should do that. Okay, let's drive up and down this random parking lot in this random plaza that I'm at. Oh, give me a break. And we'll see if it makes any noise. My cool jack is giving me grief. Oh, let's get down there. Okay. Let's see. Okay, firing a hole. Woo-wee. I'm calling victory, because that was exactly what the problem was. All right, I am going to put that trunk back together and get back on the road. All right, car's back together. Let's go find ourselves, we put some fuel in the car, let's go find a bit of fuel for ourselves, shall we? Get a little grub, a little bite to eat while we wait for Megan. Megan's got a couple hours still before she's done. I think I'm gonna go pick up a couple of some food and then some cleaning supplies. I'm gonna make the Camaro look pretty before we make our way out to that car show. So, thanks for keeping me company, guys. Well, as our adventure continues, we made it to our next evening stay at the lovely Hampton Inn, and next door, you can't see it, it's too far, they're having a witch party. There's witches everywhere. Anyways, it's awesome. Like literally, oh watch, I don't know if you can see them, there's a bunch going in now. So as we continue our lovely entertaining adventure, in typical, you know, old car project fashion, we had to stop and pick up a few things. Look at that. Even a little jack. I have a jack in there, which you saw earlier, but it was a fight to get it out, and I have a use for that one, so I picked it up. But anyways, we'll see how ambitious we are in the morning. Maybe we're going to tackle that little job, pull the front wheels off, because they're squealing like crazy. Let's get our bags. Oh, hang on, I need this too. Hey, look at, I got a Halloween blanket for our witch party, honey. Okay. Cool. Let's put this in here. Oh, hold on. All right. Did you lock your door, Ben? All right. Well, I'm still pretty pleased with how the car's running. I mean, it's only a little 3-speed automatic, so she's pretty high in the RPMs, right? Like at 100 kilometers an hour or 60 miles an hour, she's revving at 3,000. But I mean, that's what they did back in the day. For all in all, we've managed to put just over 500 kilometers or 300 miles, and knock on wood, pretty excited. It's awesome. So, yeah. We're gonna avoid the witches for the night, but say goodnight and see you guys tomorrow. Well, it's a new morning. Good morning. And it's pretty foggy. I think the witches casted a spell on us last night. But what we're gonna do is go find a flat spot to park and see if we can check the brakes on this bad boy. So here we go. Ooh, let's get in this thing. All right, I think this spot will do. I was like, I can't even tell you how excited I was to find a set of brake pads, and actually some decent ones. We just, like I said, we're on the road traveling, and we stopped in at a local Canadian Tire, which is kind of like a cross between, oh, let's do this. It's kind of a cross between a Walmart and a Harbor Freight. And I went in and asked the young guy who knows nothing about cars if he had a set of brake pads for an 83 Camaro. I can't make this up. He had a set. It was awesome. Hang on one second. All right, just did a little unboxing here. I'm sure you guys disappointed to miss that. This fancy pants jack. I know, right? Grab my tire iron. Let's go see if we can get this thing off the ground and see if we can find what's squealing. Okay, so I've got my tire off. And you know what? Shame on me. I should know better. I put my jack and not even paying attention. I put it in the wrong spot. And I've now bent the tab. Right? I should have grabbed it from further back. Guys, don't do it my way. Do it the right way. Anyways. The brake pads and rotors are still the original from when I bought the car. Not the original to the car, but since I bought it. And there's still, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's still a really good amount of friction material back there. But what's happening is, I'm just at that point. You see that right there? I'm hitting the squealer. So I mean, I think, oops, there you are, hi. I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna hang on to those brake pads. But for today, I'm gonna break that squealer tab off. I know, it's not right, it's redneck, but I think that's all I really need to do today. And that way, I can get a little more money's worth out of those brake pads and then finish my season off. And next year, I could put pads on it. So let me go get my tools. Let's see if we can do this. It shouldn't be too difficult. Maybe I don't have to break it off. Maybe all I gotta do is bend them. Well, look at that. Boom. Redneck engineering. Good old redneckery right there, guys. I'm gonna take that, put this wheel on, go for a spin, see if it fixes it. Stand by. All right, here we go. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, maybe. It probably shouldn't take very long to figure out whether she's gonna work or not. Because it was squealing. Oh, there we go. It was squealing pretty much all the time. I think we got it. We haven't even left the parking lot. Okay, let's go for a ride. Right on. Right on, right on. Now, I don't know if you guys are all superstitious or not. I've always been told everything comes in threes, and I've had two already. One rear brake issue, now a front brake issue. So I'm still a little nervous, but I'm staying optimistic. I'm hoping that we don't end up with anything catastrophic, that's for sure. Oh, it's just a little dead-end road. Look at that. It's too bad the old 2.8 didn't have a little more giddy up in her. Perfect spot to do donuts. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm gonna take this little victory as a good one. So I'm gonna go park, go see what Megan's up to, see what the plan is for the rest of the day. I'm back, and apparently I might have found my third problem. I lowered the window to hear for a squeal, and it doesn't want to go up. It was misbehaving before. It wouldn't go down before, but now it won't go up. Let's see if I shut it off. Restart it. Whoa. And my new starter, my brand new starter is acting up. I'm not really happy about that. God love old cars. Here we go. Let's see if it helps fight in the door. Stand by. put you down. I said, stand by, put you down. I push the button, and there it is. What do you do? Old car life, guys. It's awesome. Okay. Cheers. Good morning. It is a early morning, and we've been up for quite a bit, actually. But as you can see, it's dark behind me. We're at a local coffee shop, Tim Hortons, getting ourselves a little drink and a coffee. And look at this. And look at that. Look at this lead sled. Isn't that hot or what? All over. Beautiful Lincoln. We even have Herbie over there. Today is the day. Today we've been invited to participate in a big car show. We drove 6 hours to come to it, and I'm pretty excited. So let me head over and we'll keep you updated. Look at these things. Aren't they awesome? Whoops. Grab my drink. Don't forget my drink. Oh, look at that GTO. That's sexy. So we met up with a local club, the Lake Erie Coast Cruisers, and their gang has got to be 25 plus cars. Is all driving in together. Apparently, this is like quite the ordeal of a show. And our high idle won't kick up. There we go. They're estimating somewhere around 1,500 cars. Maybe even more.
There's already lots here. They're all along the fence over there.
Oh, wow.
All right in front of us.
Yep. That entire lineup was cars waiting to get in. And a little bit of everything. $10. It's the Pumpkin Fest, so they actually say that orange cars get in for free. That's awesome. Here we go, they're rushing us through. I'm great, boss. How are you?
Good. Just pay up ahead there. Here's some plaque for it.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
Have a good one.
Get you all shaky. Morning, boss. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
There we go.
Yep. Registration is in a tent at the far end of the field.
Perfect.
Okay.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good day. Thank you.
You too. Beautiful car, mister.
My father looked at me one day and said, son, it's plain to see that you're getting older, that you have a talk with me. You'll soon be going on lots of dates as to a man you grow. And there's one important thing.
This one's awesome. I love the wheels. I love the whole atmosphere of it. Look at this one too. Beautiful. Cleanest Astrovan I've ever seen. Ace of spades. What's happening?
What's going on, Davey?
Enjoying the ride.
I need a bib almost. I'm drooling.
Right? I hear ya. Look at this thing. Very cool. These things have a little special place in my heart.
Is this all still working good? That's good.
Portugal Auto Body. Just keep coming.
Yeah, it looks like you slide that out. The rim. Pull out the water.
See how this is, that's kind of the look I want for this snow. Just slower. Right there.
Great, great spot. Over by the registration booth. Yeah. I might be wrong on X being a V8 car. That's an X also. No, that's not. Oh, I saw that police truck. Over some. Look at the exhaust sleeve. That's the exhaust.
Oh! Oh, look at these things. Right. Love your truck, mister. You know you have good press land. I like those Novas. What? You're saying I can't use electric acid so much? Want to put it in? Know what I'm saying? I think I object to that, Jared. Well, it depends on how close you got to the exhaust pipe to get. Well, it once or twice. I used to love this photo. I told my dad that. Yeah, same here. I was thinking about going to like a hand wash thing. Yep. And didn't think I had time for that. So I was like, I'll try one of these touchless wash. So I have the passive at the end of that. I got it before, but I go over and use an automatic wash with the convertible, right? Right. And because it says in the order manual, if you're gonna do an automatic wash, just do a touchless. You can't do it on the brushes. So I was like, okay. So I found I used the Petrocan app and I found a Petrocan touchless wash. And I went to it and everything's so far so good. I'm going into it and like it has been pretty strong. I've never been in a touchless wash. It's such strong. So initially I think that's great. It's clean, right? Yeah. But halfway into the wash, there's water dripping into my car. I'm like, it's not. Dropped it with my hand and then I started going down my sleeve. That was this truck. I see this.
He did a nice job on that. Even the wheels are aluminum on it, but they look like they're original spoke rim. Yeah, it's a Bentley. What's the daughter now? 4 out of 3.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Love it. Fantastic. love it. Love the dash. The whole thing is fantastic.
I was checking for a pumpkin under the front, but
No, no, no. That blue looks familiar,
yeah, grab her blue.
right? I love the thumb
Look at the tire.
on this thing.
Oh wow. That's why.
That's just crazy tires. Look at that. The man and the beautiful bird. I remember you putting that sticker on, man. That was wicked. It's gonna take a little second here. Yeah, they put the bird on.
Oh, okay.
72.
Did you see those Crown Vic charger conversions?
Yes. That's what the General Lees are.
That's right. So when they jump them, they're actually jumping helicopters.
Yes, I remember Jimmy telling me.
Cornet RT. Even 68. Oh, it's an air-conditioned car too. I have a soft spot for these old K5s. Nice.
It's the same year as the
Full square body. Second last. Go that way. I like the first gen Z06s. The LS1s. They are. That's a nice car. Look at that paint. How nice is that? Look at the fab work.
It's alright. Andy.
Look at the paintwork on the roof. Oh, is that it?
Yeah. I ruled out the Camaro entirely because I do like the Camaro.
So this little bird, this is a rare dog. This is a real Z28. Everything on this car is factory. And it is designed to go fast on a track. It is one of the best handling cars out there. Look at how nice that is. And a 427 small block, LS7. Look at his signpost. It's the Jack Wicked. Very smart. So that says Pontiac on a Ford Ranger with Cobra wheels.
Neat on the back.
All the spool up the other turbos.
Be fun trying to hold that on. Squirrely.
Is there 4? Or is it just 2?
Two for what?
I only see 2.
I see
turbos?
2.
So
Oh, the second, that's not a turbo down below, that's
No,
the blow-off valve.
Yeah,
But look at the size of those
they're
turbos.
huge.
Good Lord. Look at the tires on it.
I wonder how many wasps those inhaled into the.
Oh, can you imagine?
I guess they're properly mulched by the time they get to the cylinders.
Oh God, yeah. It's even got the nice wheels. And it's got all the right pedals, baby.
Pumpkin Fest caps and a tire. And various prices. I think the hat's at $30. Yep. We got black ones, green ones, and tan ones. So, how about the Lions? That's what the money's going for. We certainly appreciate your support. Don't forget those 50/50s. We're up to over $1,800. So half of that so far is going to go to the winner. So we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get up to $3 grand total today.
Love the hubcaps. Oh, and it's a manual transmission. Very cool. Oh, look, he used an old tailgate. An old tailgate to build the back panel. Love it.
So much. Have a good day. How are you two doing today? I like this one.
This one? It's really sharp, eh?
Chocolate covered almonds.
Sure, after. Love me a square body. 4-wheel drive, K-Series. Now there's an old Buick. That's a rare bird. Normally we see Novas like that. Love the fender vents. It's an Apollo.
Chippewa. Yeah, nice car. Enjoy.
That's a pretty rare bird you got there, mister.
Yes, it is.
I like it. Yeah, identical. Same color, same interior. It's literally the same car, just in much better condition. Yep, that's it. 82 Toyota Supra, first year.
Car number 7.
Now this is what a lifted truck's supposed to look like.
That was for CC Transport.
Yeah.
I was 4 there. I don't know if they're even around anymore.
Car number 277. Good old days. Good old days, yeah, really. They were big.
God, I love those tires.
Car number 6.
Well, guys, that was a fantastic show. We are a couple hours outside of the fairgrounds. We're still a few hours away from getting home, but we're gonna stop and get ourselves a bit of fuel for us. But we had a fantastic time. Bill, Mike, Dan from LECC, Lake Erie Coast Cruisers. You guys are awesome. Like, your hospitality was unmatched. That show, I haven't seen that big of a show since Power Tour. Like, it's unreal. There was almost 2,000 cars. My video will not do it justice, but I'm grateful for you guys tuning in. Please ask your friends to subscribe, and cheers.